Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous. But for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. It still has those little hitches. Okay. Let's view this update. And enter our name. Account name already in use. Shit. Plastic free. This still needs a little work. Yes. Alright, we are gonna skip training. And we are gonna go break some ships. Welcome to Coffee and Cutting.
Into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. We can't afford anything, so... Oh, wait, no, we do have 300 LT. So... let's upgrade our cutter to heat capacity. And then can we... We can't upgrade the grapple at all. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Well, let's start our shift, huh? Okay. So we have a Calamity 9. That is going to be worth 2.5 million. So we have a lot of debt to work off. So let's pick what is worth the most. And it looks like it's going to be this mackerel. So, yeah. We have, $10 billion in debt to work off. We should get to work. So, yeah. This is going to be the other half of this month's CNC.
Alright, Cutter. Now that you've completed your training, you're only about 1 billion credits away from...
Oh no, it's billion, not 10 billion.
I know the thought of making 10,000 credits, let alone 1 billion, sounds impossible right now. But I can assure you it is within your reach, if you put in the work. You've got the DNA to be a great salvager one day. Literally. Your report here says your blood work confirmed ideal genetic makeup, physique, intelligence, and psychological profile for the position of Shipbreaker. I'm guessing that means Lynx thinks you're less likely to blow yourself up. Let's see if they're on to something. Complete your work order and return here to your hive when you're ready for another ship. And careful with that reactor. One false move and you're a goner. And a whole lot of credits pour. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
So yeah, we did a indie bin on this. I didn't mean to use that tether. I wanted to cancel it, but I couldn't remember how. It's been so long since I've needed to cancel tethers. Yeah, we did an indie bin on this a while ago, and I wanted to do a season, and then I just kind of forgot. Actually, no, I think I started, and then we were going to do something else. And then we never did the other thing. So now we are. But yeah. Oh. Don't hit too hard. Okay, good. So
credits transferred.
We will, like, we'll get the money for finishing our work orders, but we want to get as much salvaged as possible. So what we're going to do is get these other 2 nacelles, even though they aren't part of what we are supposed to get, and start working on this. Yeah, I love this game. It is still very much in early access, but I have really enjoyed everything that they've done so far. They keep, you know, new updates keep coming, and each update has something interesting in it, or is at least a bug fix or something like that. They just added in like a weekly, it's called the race, but it's like a weekly challenge thing, which is good. That's perfect for this kind of game.
Secured. Credits deposited.
I really enjoy it. No, that will be explosive decompression if I don't go in there and take care of this. So let's go around. Where is the entrance to this ship? I haven't worked on a mackerel in a while.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Ah, there we go.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
So it's the 2nd of
Airlock
October.
pressure levels increasing.
Oh, I hope y'all are ready for a lot of videos. So I did... Oh. Before I do this, let's, vacuum
Air pressure level decreasing.
everything. Oh, hey, the lights work now. That's not a thing last time I had played. Cool. Okay, anything else that I want to collect physically before we... It's all furnace junk. Refill our fuel. Okay, let's get to work. So yeah, I hope y'all are ready for a lot of fucking videos this month. We're getting a lot of... Oh no. No, come back. No, stay here. As you probably noticed, we have day 1 of our spooky up for this year. There will be 31 videos. 31 whole videos. Featuring all 4 of us. And possibly Mo, if my ability to get everybody into one place works. Yeah, we will have videos with, maybe not all 4 at once, but videos with everybody around. It's been a fun time. Okay. So if I stop moving, that will just kind of float there. And then we're gonna use a tether. Fuck it. I don't feel like manually doing that. Oh, I didn't vent out the back. Oh, wait. Okay, no, the reactor is fine. It's vented. Alright, so let's start removing the back end of this. Or the front end, I should say. If we remove this whole thing, and then we'll be able to get inside the walls to start doing some other cutting. Because there's a whole lot we still got to do. Currently pushing against this to move it away. Physics, you know? When everything is weightless in space, if you have boosters on your back, you can push it. That seems to be janking out. Uh-oh. You know, can I turn this so it's down a bit? Let's just shove our body against this, because I would love to rotate this a little bit. Make this easier to just pull everything out and put it into the thing. But hell, I'm not sure. Okay, wow, that actually worked really well. Alright. Let's start grabbing stuff that's gonna go down here. So yeah, there's the 3... No, come on. There's the 3 bays, basically, of where you're putting stuff. And they are a barge, a furnace, and a processor. And we're gonna just toss everything that goes in the barge here, cut the shell off, and continue on.
Account credit applied.
Alright, what was... Okay, so light is on. Got it. Alright, and I think just the computers after this? Maybe? Now that it's not hooked to the reactor, it should be fine. Well, no, yeah, the coolant too. Let's see. Is this going to be okay taking this off, or is it going to try to electrocute me? Sometimes they do that. Ah, oh, dang it. That got damaged. Okay, it's been a fun couple of months. You'll know from yesterday's video that this is mid-September that we're recording this, so I'm not even going to try to hide that. But yeah,
Salvage secured.
we have
Account credit
been
applied.
dealing with the fires. It started raining here today as of this, so thank God, because it knocked a lot of the smoke and ash out of the air. I'm no longer suffocating every moment of every day.
Credits deposited.
Okay, last bit here. Come on, don't break, don't break, don't break.
Salvage deposit
Alright,
accepted.
so we can
Credits
now
transferred.
take out this and then get the coolant out of here. You know, I don't know how I was playing this on free mode, and they've added in a new thing, which is these pillars, but they're green and armored, and you can't cut them, and I don't know how to disengage them. So it's going to be really fun when we get to that point, and I have to try to figure out how to disengage these things that I just straight up do not know how to deal with. Oh, I was pushing against the wrong side.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, I just realized that we never depressurized the airlock, which we need to do.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
That would have been bad if I cut into that and explosive decompression. Oh no. Oh no, 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 don't break.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Explosive decompression is a way to die really horribly in this. Not because you personally are asphyxiated or something, but because you have a giant shard of metal or something come flying out of whatever just got decompressed and killing you. Which clones are not cheap and set you back a good amount in terms of your debt. So you could work off, you could basically lose an entire run if you die 1 or 2 times. You'll basically be out your entire time there, which just sucks. Alright, so we're gonna open up the hatch for the reactor and get that out of here. There we go. Oh yeah, we've added a new arsenal to our technology that is hopefully working correctly. Oh god, I didn't check. I finally turned on RTX voice, which, you know, I knew it was one of those things that, like, yeah, that thing works. Like, I know it works objectively because I've seen people doing it. But, man, it's really impressive. I had,
Caution.
and still have,
Supplies are low.
my, both fans running in our room right now, and you would never know it.
Personal goals remaining.
I've turned off our noise gate and everything on here to like, do a test, I guess, and so far as I can tell, that you can't tell. It's great. I love it. Alright, this has to go down there, because this can kill you too. Most things in this game can kill you, honestly.
Certification
You know,
level
I keep saying this can kill you, like it's not something that everything in the fucking game can kill you. So, do I want to remove that before or after? I don't remember. Let's try before. Let's see if I die. I didn't die. If I bump this too hard or too many times, it's going to explode. And then I'm also going to die because this is a can of fuel. Alright.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to cut that off, too. Oh, yeah, in between levels, after we're done with this, you'll see. Ooh, there's the key to turn off stuff. I will take that for later. You'll see in the mission menu after this that, yeah, this has made me what, it was like 3.2 million, but because of capitalism, it's actually a lot less, because you still have your suit rental fee and your rental fees for your like stuff, your gun and your grappler and everything else, and you still have to deal with the fact that tethers are half down, so let's get these in there, and I might go buy some more tethers. You still have to also deal with the fact that you have to buy equipment like tethers, which I'm gonna have to go do, so that you can do your job efficiently and easily.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
It's a nightmare. It's an actual fucking capitalist nightmare, and I love it. Not because I love capitalism. Fuck capitalism. I love it because it is very much a hellscape in which you have to just fucking deal. We need metal. And I know how to get it, but I need to strip the rest of this fucking thing before I can. Oh, wrong way. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
But yeah, this is the entire game. It's just this with a bunch of different ships and different... It's kind of a puzzle game where you're, like, figuring out how to separate the ship and get the most out of it, at the same time doing it safely but quickly, because you are given bonuses for on the main mode. This is the open shift mode, so there's no time limit or anything. The main mode has a I wouldn't say time limit, but it's a well, it is a time limit. You can come back and like do more shifts than just the first one or something, but you have, I think it's like 5 or 10 minutes or 15 maybe for each time that you want to try or go cut stuff off a ship. And it saves where you were and stuff. So like if I left right now and came back for another shift, it would be just as I leave this. But it's interesting because it puts this pressure on you. Oh, I haven't even used one of the tools. So I'm going to need to use it on this so that we can get this thing out of here. Come on. Line up. No, we're close enough. So we gotta free these so that we can put this part in the furnace, but the frame needs to go into into the processor. So we have to be careful about how we do this. And all this metal should bring us up to where we need to go for our last work order. And then we can start kind of fucking around. Oh, that's very stuck. Oh, no. Oh, this is very light. This has lost all of its weight. No. No.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna go buy some tethers. Let's go buy some tethers, because Christ. We're gonna buy fuel and tethers.
Warning.
Oh.
Tethers depleted.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Nova fuel. Tethers.
For your purchase. Have a nice day.
So yeah, it's like old company script thing, like old miners. It's ridiculous. I forgot to mute Sam's microphone. There we go. There shouldn't be any doubling now on my voice. Sorry about that. So can we just not get that out of there? Well, that sucks. Maybe if I cut it in half. Oh. Oh, no. That's not what I want you to aim at, please. Thank you. Oh, God. That's lost, I think. I don't even know how I would find that. I think I clipped it through. That happens from time to time. Whatever. We've got more. It's not that big a deal. We got a whole other rest of the ship to cut apart, so I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, how y'all been? It's been... Boy, I really don't want to deal with the wildfire again. That thing's textures didn't load. Oh, go back. Where'd it go? Oh, no.
Credits deposited.
Oh, no, those textures did not load in. Oh, no. Early access.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Play this like a top-down crane game. Ow.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Once we get enough out of this, I'm just going to cut off the outside and shove the rest in the furnace, because most of this is, like, the entire chassis, I guess, would be the closest word that I could think of. I don't know. Is all furnace metal, so we're going to chuck that in there anyway. Come on, you can do it. Good job.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It's this whole side can go. We're actually done. We just finished. So we could, if we wanted to, just end it here. But I kind of want to finish ripping off the rest of this ship now. Get a little bit more out of our billion-dollar debt that we have. Can you imagine being $1 billion in debt? Like... Sam, how often do you need to buy insulin? Like once a month? Okay, so he said yeah. So like once a month. And it's 400 each. How many can you do this for me on a calculator? How many months are in 93 years? Times 800. $892,800. Over the course of your life, if you had to do like credit for all of your insulin and just put yourself in, it was just on a tab basically, you would not, it would not equal 1/1000th of $1 billion. $892 million if you spent $800 on insulin every month for 97 years. Not even a fucking million. Well, I was rounding to 100 because you were 7 when you... So I was now rounding up to 93. Also, if you're going to talk, you should probably pull your mic out. You are now unmuted.
Hello.
It is now time for Crab.
I am snuggling a small cat baby.
Yeah, and imagine being $1 billion in debt. Like, it would take you 97 years to get $1 million in debt from insulin. Imagine being $1 billion in debt. Literally over 1,000 times that. That's...
How do you even get there?
Horrifying. Working for this company.
I mean...
The equipment, it's mostly the cloning. The cloning is like... I would have to look at the invoice they give you at the beginning of the game. But the cloning is something like 800 million or...
Jesus.
Or 900 million or 990 million or something like that. It's like... It's most of your debt to the company.
Fun.
So that's what you're paying for when you're doing all this. Extremely dangerous work. Alright, we're gonna cut this apart a bit. I'm gonna cut this in half so I can get out of here.
And if they have to clone you again, they'll just put it on your tab, right?
Clones are another good chunk of money, yes. I can't remember how much. But basically, you can ruin an entire... Like, if I did this entire ship, 3 million credits, if I died once, I believe it would put me further in debt if I got all 3 million credits worth of the ship.
Wow.
I think I would still be further in debt from the one respawn. There's too much on there to warrant not cutting that apart. I was gonna be like, fuck it, but no, there's way too much.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
There's a lot of pressure, like sort of implied pressure in this game that it is also so relaxing for you.
Oh, well, that's why I'm playing it on the not pressure mode.
I see.
This is the open ship mode.
Oh, alright.
Like, my work order is complete, I'm done. At this point, I'm just getting more... stuff. Like, more money and stuff from this. Because this is still career mode, it's not the free play. They added, like, basically a low-pressure, career mode.
Neat.
Because people were not hugely into the high-pressure career mode all the time.
I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah. Well, they added in, like, the ability to, like, straight up now, it's just like, I turned off the oxygen. In this, so there's no oxygen, like, regen. Like, I don't need to get oxygen every couple of minutes and stuff like that. And, you know. This is the low-pressure one. Now, free play, that's the one where you just have all the upgrades, and you can choose any ship you want, and there's no time, but it also doesn't progress you in any way.
Oh, okay.
So it's kinda like, it's just practice. It's like going into the training mode in Fighters and beating up on Krillin for an hour.
Nothing wrong with that.
You don't learn anything. Actually, I typically choose Yamcha. You don't learn anything.
Just wreck Yamcha for a while.
It's fun to punch Yamcha in his stupid face.
Sorry for the sudden start. I had a tiny baby cat biting my finger.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, rather gently. Just enough to startle me.
She wants to play.
She wants to play.
She looks hyper.
Yeah.
Her eyes are very wide.
She's getting more and more energy, so I may drop out to, enrich her.
The cat is experiencing enrichment. Oh, it's time for the cat to experience enrichment. You know what? This whole thing's going in there. There's more that needs to go in the processor than not, so fuck it.
Tether supplies running low.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if that tether breaks or not. If it doesn't, we're all good. Alright, so processor, this is furnace. That's all processor, this is all furnace. So if I can cut off the top here... It's gonna yell at me, yeah. I wasted some glass. Whatever. Alright. Send this to the processor. Yes, I know I'm going to waste the light that's on there. Whatever. Oh, I almost just completely didn't take out the thruster that's in this thing. Holy shit. Okay. That's worth a considerable amount of money, so I'm glad I noticed that. No! It'll break if it hits that thing, if it hits the edge of the barge too hard. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, cool. How do I get into this one to take the shell off here? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Oh, I think I have to go... can this back end separate a little bit from everything? Yeah. I think I have to do it like this. Or not. It does not let me cut here. Oh, well, this whole thing needs to go to the processor. That's why. And then most of this is furnace. There's only really that door, which I don't really care if I'm going to be honest. So we're just going to chuck the rest of this into the furnace. We'll call it done. Oh, wait, yeah. What just happened?
Warning. No tethers remaining.
That thing just suddenly shot out of there. And I'm so confused as to what just happened there. We're gonna...
Tethers depleted.
I know, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to do this. But I'm too far out of range. There we go. Ow.
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Okay, it's a little bit of a waste, but we're gonna chuck this thing the rest of the way in there. And... come on. You can make it. Don't make me go in the furnace and die. I don't want to repair my helmet until we're done with this because, yeah, that will be very expensive. That's going to waste a bunch of the stuff that should have gone in the processor, but whatever. Oh, hey look.
Material deposited.
It's soda. Uh-oh. The game is starting to do the thing. So that's my cue to be done, because this game just, when you play it for like an hour straight, starts to have performance problems. Again, early access, so... ooh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be the end of this shift. End shift, there we go. So you can see, I made 2.7 million out of the 3.2, so I wasted $500,000. But... wait till we end the shift all the way, and the next day starts. So there are our costs. So our resurrection fee was 0. Our interest was $99,000. The lease for the bay was $50,000. The transportation to the bay was $10,000. The rental for our cutter was $120,000. Our grappler was $90,000. Our room rental is $12,000. The utilities for our room are $2,500. Our helmet is $25,000. Our scanner, which I didn't even use, is $30,000. The suit's $45,000, and the thrusters for the suit are $15,000. So there's $500,000 out of our total that we had earned gone. So yeah, that's this game. It is trying to dig yourself out of debt while also slowly getting further and further into it. Just like real life. Anyway, have a nice day, everybody. I'll see you in 2 days.